everyone, welcome back to Fembot IT. Today we're going to build a VPC in AWS. This is a huge part of your Certified Solutions Architect exam. You'll find the most questions on the exam regarding VPCs, so it's really important to know how to build them without notes so that you can answer your questions and move on quickly. I also have a blog post on this on fembotit.com if you want to check that out. It's step-by-step instructions. So what we're going to do under services is scroll all the way down to networking and content delivery. We're going to click on VPC. And in this, you're going to see that you already have a VPC created for you. This is your default VPC. So what we're going to do is build one from scratch. That gives us more practice and helps us prepare for the exam. So the first thing we need to do is give it a name. So Fembot IT. We're going to pick a CIDR address for this. Let's do 192.168.0.0. Then we're going to do /16, which will give us the most addresses, IP addresses. So under tenancy, there's two choices, default and dedicated. Dedicated is going to cost extra, so we're going to stick with default. And now we have our newly created VPC. So step number 2 is to create an internet gateway. And again, you're going to see there's a default internet gateway that was created for you, but we're going to click on Create Internet Gateway, Fembot IT, Internet Gateway. We're going to give it a name, click Create, and close. And then we're going to deselect the default. We're going to click on our newly created one, click up here on Actions, and then click Attach to VPC. So you can only have one internet gateway, select a VPC. You can only have one internet gateway attached at a time. Attach, and so now we have a new VPC and a new internet gateway. Step number 3 is to create your subnet. So on the left-hand side, click on subnets. Again, in your subnet console, you're going to see all of these are default subnets created for you, but we're going to create our own. So we're going to call this Fembot IT Public. I like to add public or private. It's just easier for me to identify, which one it is. I'm going to select our VPC. This is our VPC CIDR range. We're going to select, whatever availability you want, and then we're going to add 192 a CIDR 168.0.0, and then we're going to do a /24 and click Create. Okay, and so now we have a newly created subnet. So that is step number 3. Step number 4 is to create a new root table. And just like with everything else, you're going to see default root tables were created for you, but we're going to click on Create Root Table. We're going to name this Fembot IT Root Table. We're going to select the correct VPC and click Create. We're going to click Close. And now what we need to do is click on our new root table, and down here on the bottom you'll see extra tabs. We need to associate this root table with our new subnet. So we're going to click on Subnet Associations and then Edit Subnet Associations. Select whatever subnet you would like, and if you created more than one subnet, you can select as many as you need, and then click Save. Okay, so next what we do is we go down here on our bottom tabs and select root, and you'll see right now that we have a local root. So by default, all of your EC2 instances and your RDS instances that you deploy into a VPC will have a default local root that they can speak to each other with. So we're going to click Edit Root. We're going to add a root. We're going to open this up. And then here, we're going to click on Internet Gateway. We're going to choose the newly created Internet Gateway and click Save. Close. And then if we go back down here and scroll down, we'll see now that we have a local root and also a route out to the internet. Okay, so our last little bit is to set up our security for the VPC. So under security, we're going to start with network ACLs. And you'll see you have some default network ACLs already in there. But let's start with create a new NACL. So we're going to name this Fembot IT. We're going to add it to our Fembot IT VPC. and click create. So your default NACLs are going to allow all inbound and outbound traffic. Any NACL that you create will not. So if you look down here, it has no rules. And also another thing to know, that it has no allow rules. Everything is denied. And it's also important to know that since NACLs are stateless, you must set inbound and outbound rules. And then you look down here for your outbound. They're also denied. So let's go back to inbound rules. Click on edit inbound rules, and then we'll just add quick rules real quick. And also NACLs are evaluated in order from lower number to higher number. So what you want to do is start like with 100, and then maybe your next NACL rule can be 110, etc. And that way, if you have to go in and adjust the rules, and you have, 9 additional rules that you can add. So let's just add the same rule here, because we have to have inbound and outbound rules have to match. And that's it. And you can add as many or as few NACL rules as you would like. Our last step is our security groups. And again, we're going to create a new security group. And on this, the name and the description must, SG, must be filled in, Fembot IT SG. And then you add your correct VPC, click create, close, and then we will also go down, we will select our newly created security group. We'll go down and look at the inbound rules. There are no rules, so let's edit rules. And we'll add a rule. Let's see, we'll just open this up. So maybe just really quick, we'll save it. So security groups, let me close this. Security groups are stateful. So any inbound rule that you create will automatically be allowed out. And if you look at the outbound rules, you'll see that all traffic is allowed. So anyways, that's it. That's how easy it is to set up a VPC. It doesn't take any time at all. You can get in here, you can build it. To delete the VPC, you just select it. Click on Actions, click Delete VPC. It'll give you a list of things it's getting ready to delete. Click Confirm, Delete VPCs, and there everything was deleted. So it's easy to create, it's easy to delete, and it's great practice for the exam. I cannot stress that enough. So anyways, check out fembot.it.com for screen-by-screen help with this as well. And thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.